What I have here is about 40 feet of brightly colored paracord for my ridge line. I just have a simple loop tied in one end. I wrapped it around the tree, and now I'm going to send it across to the other side. What I'm doing here is just keeping the paracord about waist high. I'm going to tie a trucker's hitch about one good arm span away from the tree, making an overhand loop just like this, which is a slip knot. See that? I'm just twisting in a loop, pulling it through just like this. Now I'm going to pull through the excess cordage, keeping it at about waist level. I'm going to pull this nice and tight. I'm going to pinch it with my hand, just like that. Now I didn't have to cut my cordage. The excess is down here. I'm going to just throw this down here, and I'm going to leave this loop long, and I'll show you why in 1 second. You can find dead sticks on the ground, but I saw this nice little sapling here. I wanted to use a little bit of knife skills here real quick. I'm just making a few toggles for my shelter. Use my bushcrafter. See that? About, I don't know, 5 inches long, half an inch thick, rounded over sides. You can do the same thing with this. So I have two toggles for my shelter. On this side of our shelter, we're going to use this long loop. I'm going to bring it through one of the tie outs of my tarp poncho, and I can pull that tight, just like that. Okay? That's going to be one of my secured ends of the poncho. One thing I would like to show you is how I tie my fisherman's knot. I just make a simple overhand knot. This is how I teach it. Let's see here. Just like that, a simple overhand knot. I hide this end in one hand, and I just make a simple overhand knot with the tail sticking out this way. Then I grab this mess in my left hand, and I take this end, and I do the same thing over here. I just tie an overhand knot with a tail sticking out on that end. Now we're going to take this and pull it together. Now we have a fisherman's knot. And I want to show you a new, well, it isn't a new knot. It's something that I think is easier than a regular prusik knot. This is called French prusik, where you actually hold the knot in one end, go around 3 times like this, and you just pull this way. Its only tension is in one direction, that way. So, perfect scenario for my toggle in tarp, where I'm going to snug it up just like that. Okay, it's called a French prusik.